Hey, what's going on everyone? This is our Reviews back with another video, and today we're talking about charging iPhones. Something of course we do every day, and it is really important that we avoid doing mistakes on daily basis. There are a lot of things that people do wrong when it comes to charging their iPhone, and there are actually a lot of things people don't do thinking they're doing something wrong. So in this video, I will show you guys 10 of the most common mistakes that you're making when charging your iPhone. Now, another mistake you might be making right now is not subscribing to the channel, as most of you guys that watch my videos are currently not subscribed. So please make sure to do so, and of course smash the like button. It really helps out a lot. Alright, the first one, just to get this out of the way, of course everybody knows about this, but you should know and remember this: never use fake chargers while charging your iPhone. Always make sure that you have the charger and the cable that you get with your iPhone. Of course nowadays you don't get the charger, but make sure you have the cable, and of course if you buy a charger, make sure that you bought it from Apple, or you have like a charger that is from a company that you know and trust, of course, and that is authorized, and of course it will be used with your iPhone and it is safe to use. Don't just go ahead and buy cheap stuff, because that might damage your iPhone's battery, and of course it will most likely charge it even slower, it won't work properly, and it might be a risk for your own safety as well. The second thing you can do wrong when charging your iPhone is plugging in your iPhone to charge on public charging ports. Now, on a lot of places you will see USB ports or even USB-C ports where you can just plug in your device to charge. Now, that of course is helpful. A lot of times if you have low battery in your iPhone, it will actually help, but it's dangerous as well. Now, through that USB port, of course, you will get the charge, but also data can go through that port. So it is really risky actually on maybe places that are not that safe to do that. So make sure you be aware when doing this, and know of course where you're plugging in your device to charge. And here we have a few things, a few mistakes that people make thinking they're avoiding a mistake. One of them, charging your iPhone overnight. Now, a lot of people are afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to do that. It won't hurt your iPhone, it won't hurt the battery. As long as you have an original cable and charger from Apple, don't worry about that. You can plug in your device to charge, you can keep it charging overnight, it won't do anything bad at all. Now, iPhones of course have a really smart way when it comes to charging. They will charge now with optimized battery charging. If you have it enabled from the battery options under battery health, they will charge up to 80%. Let's say if you do this every night, your iPhone will learn your patterns and will know when you usually wake up. Let's say you wake up every day at 7 a.m. It will charge your device at around 80%, will keep it that way until the morning, and then a few minutes or maybe half an hour before you wake up, it will charge your iPhone to 100%. So that's really good. That of course will help basically keeping your device's battery healthier. So it's not bad to charge your iPhone overnight. Do it, there is no problem at all. And then come the fast chargers. A lot of people are afraid of charging their iPhone with a fast charger, thinking that it will damage the battery. I do that all the time. Now, to do that, you will need to have an iPhone 8 or newer, and you will need to have an 18 watts or up adapter from Apple. And of course, you need to have a USB-C to Lightning cable, just like this one right here. Now, the normal USB won't work. It will have to be a USB-C to Lightning. This is of course the combination that you do in order to get fast charging on your iPhone, which can charge up to 50% in around 30 minutes. It's actually really fast. I use fast charging on my device all the time. Never use another charger, just the fast charging all the time. You will see right here on the battery health, we have 92% battery, and we have this device which is 1.5 years old right now, so it's not that bad at all. So use fast charging with your device, it won't be a problem at all. Another myth is actually using your iPhone while charging is bad. No, it's not bad. It won't damage your device in any way at all. So if you actually need to do something, you need to just have your iPhone working, but of course charging as well, you can do that. It's not a problem at all. It won't damage the battery of your iPhone. It is completely okay. But of course it has its bad side as well. So here's another tip. While using your iPhone while charging, it's not a problem, but it will charge your iPhone slower. So of course there's energy in, energy out. Your iPhone will be charged, but it will be charged at a much slower rate, as you're also consuming energy from your iPhone. So that's a very, of course, very logical. So if you just want to charge your iPhone faster, make sure that you don't use it. Of course, you don't consume its energy while it's charging. Now, when it comes to cables and chargers, of course, you need to make sure that they're not damaged. Take a look at your chargers every once in a while, at your cables, and see usually around this part right here or right here will have the most damage on most of the cables that you get with your iPhone. Of course, these will last quite a few months, but with time and basically with how you use them, where you put them, how you store them, they will actually get damaged. Some get damaged faster, some slower, but they can have damage, and that might be risky for your device and even for your own safety. Another mistake you might be doing when charging your iPhone is using a wireless charger when trying to charge your iPhone faster. Now, I think wireless chargers are actually pretty useless. I have this one, I bought it, I have actually never used it at all. Maybe once I bought it and never used it again, because you have to have your iPhone laying down in it all the time. You pick it up, it will start charging, and it actually charges really slow compared to charging with a cable and a charger. Even with normal charging, not fast charging, we're going to talk about that in a second, this is really slow. So anytime you need to faster charge your iPhone, avoid charging with wireless chargers, because that will be really slow. It will even heat up your device a lot, so that's really bad for the battery. So temperatures, high temperatures, low temperatures are always bad for the battery of your device, so make sure you avoid wireless chargers as much as possible. Now here's another really interesting one. I've seen this all over internet, a lot of people complaining that their device is not charging past 80%. Well, that's not a problem, that's actually a feature which you can find right here under the battery health. It is called optimized battery charging. Now during the day, of course, this will learn your pattern, and during the day when you're plugging your device to charge, it will only charge it at 80% just to get you through the day. But the mistake a lot of people make, think they have a problem with battery. All you have to do, if you really need to just charge your device to 100% past that 80%, just make sure you open the settings app and turn it off from here. You will have the option to turn it off until tomorrow. That's what I suggest you do, because this is a great feature to have on all the time. But when you really need that extra 20%, just go ahead and tap turn off until tomorrow. So tomorrow this will be turned back on automatically. You don't have to worry about it at all. And last but not least, temperature, of course, is really dangerous and it's really bad for the battery of your iPhone, especially charging your iPhone when it's really hot. So if you have been doing some heavy tasks on your iPhone, or you're using it, maybe playing games or something like that, and charging your iPhone and it gets really hot, that's a mistake. You shouldn't do that. Or if you have a case that's like a bulky case or something like that, and it's heating up your device a lot while charging, make sure you remove it. So just make sure the temperature of your device is not that high while it's charging, because it might damage the battery of your iPhone. So that's it for this video, guys. These are 10 of the worst mistakes that I believe people make while charging their device, of course their Apple device, their iPhone. So that is it for this video, guys. These are 10 of the worst mistakes that I believe that people make while charging their iPhone. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Of course, don't forget to leave a like on the video. It really helps out a lot. And I will see you guys on the next one.